are headed to the Detroit Auto Show today. It's Tuesday. Missed the weekend, unfortunately, but we are on our way. Let's go see what stories we can unfold. Alright, just got in the parking garage, got parked, and heading up to the auto show right now. Really excited, really nervous. Here we go. So I was immediately drawn into the Buick booth by this beautiful Wildcat EV concept. The lines on this are extraordinary. The proportions are perfect. It's just so cool. I really would love to see them put this in production with a ICE motor, of course. I've really fallen in love with Cadillac and GM in general and what they're doing. The lead designer, Hack Into Mars, is just absolutely killing it at the moment. Cadillac had this really cool other EV concept at their booth spinning around. You can see this guy pointing towards the tail lights, and it just looks like it just disappears and through the whole car. It's absolutely stunning. They were really cool and had a bench that you could just sit and watch this thing turn around, and it was stunning. There was hundreds of people around it all the time. Just beautiful car. Great paint color, gigantic wheels, just really intentional. Here's a Cadillac hypercar that they had at their booth. I don't think it was a fully functioning car, just more of a proof of concept, just judging by the lines and the plastic bits everywhere, but really cool to see that carbon. Into the GM booth now. I really love the full-size trucks that they're doing right now. I think they're really beautiful, especially with this blue color, this ice blue color that they had. And I really like the new Hummers. Don't at me for saying that, but I think they're really beautiful, really big, just statements of vehicles. Finally, I had the Corvette, which I probably should have spent some more time on, but I don't really love them, so I didn't really care. Alright, to the Toyota booth. They had all their GR models here, the Supra, the 8.6, the Corolla, which you got to sit in, and it fit like a glove. I would buy one yesterday. All the trucks, beautiful trucks. Just love the redesign. The Land Cruiser especially, just such a presence. And of course the new off-road packages that they are serving up is just a testament to their commitment to the enthusiast. To the Ford booth, which was absolutely massive booth, which you would kind of expect being in Detroit since they're made in Detroit. But they just had a really big array of off-road vehicles and cars, and they had this hill climb electric F-150 spinning around. It was really interesting to see all the carbon fiber bits and just how race car this truck is. You know, its only duty is to be beaten on. They had ride-alongs going up this huge mountain thing. Bunch of Mustangs at the booth as well. Just really cool to see their enthusiasm for motorsport, which was really emphasized here. The new RTR Mustang that was debuted. And of course the GTD, which was stunning, absolutely stunning. The proportions, the lines, how that rear wing matches the rear side glass. It's just massive and just such a good presence. I really love this car, the whole booth. And of course had to finish up with Lincoln, which is part of Ford. Just very on brand booth that they had. Very elegant, very sleek, very simple. Everybody's really dressed really nice, just very, very good on brand and know their market and clients. And the Jeep booth, my goodness, what can you say about Jeep? Ride-alongs were definitely the main attraction to their booth this year. It was huge. It was probably a quarter of the entire venue. The Easter Jeep Safaris that they had there were just absolutely incredible. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they had the Easter Jeep Safari concept vehicles at the booth. I was smitten. I was absolutely smitten. This was one that I first saw when I walked in, caught my eye. The Steelies, the green, the attention to detail on these cars is actually really impressive. I didn't think they'd be to the degree that they are. You can see right here in the interior, the houndstooth with the leather is absolutely stunning. Just such good attention to detail. This is the new Wagoneer that was at the Easter Jeep Safari as well. That's this really cool wood grain stripe that's going down the center, and then the interior was this Jeep plaid pattern that was really intentional. It was really, really cool. More ride-alongs. People just lined up forever trying to get rides in these things and having fun. Tires screeching everywhere. You hear the screams as they go around. And then this little concept was out front too, just with kind of some steelies. Not steelies, but you know, the kind of armory, military looking wheel with the green, which was just really cool. Jeep is they just know their clientele. You know, they know what they're doing. They know who they want to go after, and they just do it really well. I really hope that they can stay true to their brand going forward and be just the best that they can be. So this was a very interesting part. It was called the gallery, and it was basically just luxury cars that were stuffed into a side room. Of course, 911s absolutely everywhere greeting you. You walk in and it's just supercar after supercar. Of course, extremely rare Ferraris. Then my dream car right here, Maserati MC20. Another dream car, Aston Martins. Ford GT, which is wild. McLarens everywhere. Got to come back to the Astons because they're just beautiful. Another Ford GT. Mercedes, Lamborghinis. Everything was just packed into this little room off to the side. They came from dealerships from what I saw on the window tags. Maserati dealership, McLaren dealership, a GT3 RS. Just absolutely stunning machinery all the way around here at this booth. It was really cool to just see the massive amount of cars that were here. They're art. They're little art on wheels, and so it was just fun to see the Detroit Auto Show pay homage to these rolling masterpieces in their own special way. All right, Modded Detroit. These guys, I didn't expect. I had no idea that these guys existed. They had representation everywhere here. This beautiful GTR sitting out front. I've never seen one before, but it was really, really beautiful. In the lobby, they had this Paul Walker tribute Eclipse, which was really, really well done in my opinion. Could have been screen used. Into the bottom now where all the cars were. This really nice introduction to where the rest of the cars were. Big fleet. You walk into this basement area and it's just hundreds and hundreds of cars that are part of Modded Detroit apparently. It's really cool because it wasn't just one particular thing. You know, it was Skylines, it was lifted Jeeps, slammed aired out wagons. This R32 looked like it was just imported from Japan. Really fun to see. This green Infinity with over fenders, just really well done, as flat as it can go. The Subaru, of course, caught my eye. Wide body, nothing super over the top, really good color. beautiful right-hand drive Supra in the background. Of course, this Sylvia had my attention for a very, very long time. Definitely held my attention for longer than what I would like to admit. All these old lowriders, this Rally 911 tucked in the corner, really, really cool stuff. All right, other things. This Porsche hypercar was on site, which was really fun to see. The proportions are huge. These things are massive. They also had a few Indy cars on the premises as well. Really fun to see just how small they are. This one was promoting the Detroit GP that is in June. This company was interesting. They're just kind of bigger off-roaders. I didn't even know how to pronounce the name. Grenadier, I think it was. Really fun. Did a lot of ride-alongs in various cars, including an ID Buzz, which was pretty interesting to see. This thing was cool. This big old camper van at the Chevy booth. Just completely different concept. Just kind of a bread van. They stuck mattress and wood paneling everywhere. Really cool concept, and I would buy one. And to cap it off, there was a few of these cars here. Just really cool resto mods. And that's about it for the Detroit Auto Show 2025. This was my first video making any sort of attempt at highlighting car show content in the future. These are going to get a lot more detailed as I learn the craft and learn the trade. It's going to get more and more extensive and bigger. So thanks for watching, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as the cool YouTubers say. And stay blessed and do something creative this week. Bye.